Well, the celebrities are out, the floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his triumphant return here tonight. There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I got to be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience the McGregor experience, you always have a story to tell, and that's why people show up.
He's going to cash the check tonight, right? But he's not here for just money, right? This is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. He won 2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of the motivation.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
Well, just when you thought you had seen it all in the octagon, we are graced with the presence of one Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, taking his act to mixed martial arts.
I mean, he's so pretty, John. Like he always says, I'm so pretty. He looked pretty inside the boxing ring. He intends to do the same thing inside the octagon tonight. This guy is such a great athlete. He talks what he's going to do, but he also delivers. Olympic gold medalist, boxing heavyweight, light heavyweight world champion. He has done it all. A true icon in combat sports, makes his UFC debut tonight.
And to the surprise of some, he told us in the fighter meeting he's got an appetite for the wrestling stuff. So we'll see if Ali can mix it up a little bit tonight. Happy to have him here in the UFC. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. It just feels different when Muhammad Ali hits the greatest proving ground in combat sports. Prohibitively favored here tonight. And you got to think the opposition is going to shoot at those legs early and often. If Muhammad Ali gets those feet moving and gets moving laterally, working off of that jab, this thing could end in short order. All eyes on Muhammad Ali yet again tonight. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Early connection. This may be the seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, nice right hand.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Russell, we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Oh, a huge block there. Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Ali.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Whiffs on the right hand. Shot is blocked there by McGregor. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, big left hand there.
Again, bro.
Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Just misses there with the left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh, side kick. Well timed there. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Now we're going.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Beautiful diving strike lands. Big shots here.
He's got to be careful here.
Let's go, bro.
Now he's going full mount.
Ali's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Ali getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
McGregor's eye is starting to swell shut. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Final seconds here of round 2. McGregor ground and pound from half guard now. Round 3 next. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. And how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is he even still standing?
I don't know.
How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean, this dude should be out. Most people in the world would be done, but he continues to press forward and continues to fight. It is unreal to witness.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Nice strike from bottom position. Conor McGregor going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Back to his feet. Huge block there. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
How about the accuracy and land right there? His opponent's wobble champ. He's hurt. And that'll do it!
Oh, my God!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion, the undisputed king of the big boys,